Hi folks, it's Scotty here from Flickering Myth, taking another delve into the world of video games, and this time we have decided to look at what we believe are 5 of the coolest minor villains in Assassin's Creed. Now when you have a sprawling franchise like Assassin's Creed, you're going to end up with many amazing characters on the cutting room floor. The focus on having big grand antagonists leads to smaller villains coming and going. But we at Flickering Myth have decided to highlight some of these guys because we think they deserve some recognition. So here are 5 of them. Number 5, Daniel Cross in Assassin's Creed 3. But because of how disappointing the modern day story's ending was, we can understand a lot of fans forgetting Daniel Cross. This Templar was first introduced in the comics, but brought over to the games as a merc targeting Desmond's team. Unfortunately for him, Desmond's Apple of Eden triggers a psychosis that sends him running away in a chaotic fury, making it easy for Desmond to track him down and assassinate him. Still, he did have some pretty great lines.
It's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid.
Number 4, the Crimson Rose in Assassin's Creed Unity. But one of the most famous works of the early 20th century was The Scarlet Pimpernel, a book which saw masked man secretly rescue aristocrats during the Reign of Terror. 2014's Assassin's Creed Unity adapted the character into a series of side missions. Renamed the Crimson Rose, he initially starts off as an ally who Arno helps in rescuing innocents from the guillotine. Further investigation, however, reveals him to be a Templar, saving corrupt members of his right, leading to the assassin killing him in the end. Still, nice to get a returning antagonist. Number 3, Malfato in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. What is it about evil doctors that gets under our skin? Maybe it's the warped juxtaposition of a healer and killer that hits us hard. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood briefly embraced that with Malfato. This mass murderer was targeting courtesans, leaving their bodies in the alley. Following several leads with his new recruits, Ezio eventually tracks down the Mad Doctor and has him assassinated for good. Despite this, we can't deny he did look cool. Number 2, the Headless Horseman in Assassin's Creed Rogue. Now come on, need we say more? The Headless Horseman has been a part of American folklore since Washington Irving popularised it. Assassin's Creed Rogue embraced that mythology by having the beheaded man appear as an Easter egg villain. Shooting the pumpkin in the Sleepy Hollow region sets him off on you. Now while not on horseback, he's still a threat and essentially invincible. The only way to get rid of him? Shoot the pumpkin again. Creepy, but so cool. Number 1, Shakulu in Assassin's Creed Revelations. And if you played Revelations, you probably knew who would be number 1. Shakulu is a sadistic Templar who publicly tortures and kills people for the Templar Order. Now while Ezio succeeds in getting the drop on him, this happens. That's right, Shakulu is one of the few enemies to survive an air assassination, giving a badass laugh as he strangles the mentor. And while you do obviously kill him, there's no doubt he was a memorable villain. No matter his small role, we remember Shakulu. And that is it. 5 minor, yet cool villains in the Assassin's Creed franchise. And given how huge these games are, we are positive that we've missed some. So as always, post them in the comments below and be sure to subscribe to Flickering Myth for more content. So until the next time, that's Scotty saying thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and we will see you again soon.